It's been a very stressful time, hasn't it? I mean, we've always had our stressful times, and many things may cause our stress, maybe money problems, worrying about paying bills, stuff like that, school, having school assignments, or online school because of the coronavirus. That could be another one. Work, that could be another problem too, having problems at work, or is just very stressful on you. Family problems, health problems, or even sin. Sin can cause stress. Having sexual immorality or having sexual immorality, is that a thing? Well, basically sexual immorality. Let's think of some examples of it. For example, fornicating or something. It could lead to an unexpected pregnancy, and that's like the problem on its own right there. A child that's you weren't prepared for, and with someone that you may have want to have a one night stand with, or just friends with benefits. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That could cause it. Greed, or just simply feeling the guilt that you may feel from doing some things that aren't good. Stress can come from that. I know I can get stressed from it too. Do something bad and it just overwhelms you, like why, and you just get so stressed out. Yeah, I know that, but stress is a very common thing we have to deal with these days, or all days, as a matter of fact. But like, what about this stress? I just want to let you know, just remind you that even though we live in a very stressful world with lots of problems in it, just remember that God always loves and cares about you. God, He really wants to help you in your stress. He wants you to talk to Him about your stress. Share with some of the stressful problems in your life. There's even a verses, Philippians chapter 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. So just tell God what's up. Tell Him maybe you're having money problems or whatever is bugging you, whatever is causing stress in your life. It's always nice to talk to God. I mean, that's our creator. That's our creator right there. The one who loved us, who made us, who really wants to have a relationship with us. Share some of your stress with Him. He really does love and care about you. I've even told you that in the why does God allow bad things to happen, or why is there suffering in the world and stuff like that. That's another video that kind of goes in on the subject, but I'm speaking more in particular about stress and stuff like that. So yeah, don't be anxious, or that could be another cause of stress, being anxious. But well, of course, being anxious itself, there's ways to interpret the verse. Like, do not be anxious about anything. That doesn't mean like don't care about anything in your life, or just live a completely careless life. It just means just don't overwhelm yourself so much, and don't feel so paranoid, or don't lose your trust in God. That's another important thing. Don't like have lack of trust or hope in God. Um, like another verse from even that Jesus said in Matthew 6:25. Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body not more than clothing? Those are Jesus' words right there. Like, there's more to life than worrying. Try not to overwhelm yourself or really stress yourself out. That's basically what Jesus means. Don't feel like God doesn't care about your struggles too. Like, God really does care about stress, and it's a really great way to relieve stress. There are many bad ways to relieve stress. Many bad ways, like drugs, alcohol, or pornography, maybe. All those things, they can they can relieve stress, but not in a good way, and like it's a temporary thing. It may make you temporarily feel good, but afterwards you may have problems, and all the other problems that may come from. What I mean by drinking alcohol, I mean like getting drunk and stuff like that, like getting yourself wasted. There's always the problems with getting yourself drunk and just losing like your ability to control yourself and all that type of stuff. Drugs too. It's not really good to be. Yeah, and porn. I can get into that subject in a whole many videos on that. I can make many on that, but many problems can come from that. Many. I can make many videos probably on that. even share some of my personal experiences with it. But yeah, that's just some stuff I want to remind you. You know, we're all in a stressful time, especially with 2020. Who knows what's next at this point? I mean, it's already pretty crazy this year. Almost kind of looking out for like a little health bar at the top of the world or something, or in your eyes, saying up the wither dragon spawning or something like that. Or did I just say the wither dragon? I meant wither boss or ender dragon. I just said wither dragon. I'm sorry. I mean, I made a mistake, but I won't stress myself out over it. Also, you ever get stressed out by trying to control events in your life? I'm pretty sure we all done it at some point in our life. But you ever just like get so obsessed with trying to control every small detail in your life? Every little thing has to be this and that way. That is a quick way to stress yourself out because we can't control the things that happen in our life. Like, it's not within our control. Things happen, things change, and things may not go according to our plan, but God, He has a plan. He knows exactly what's going to happen, and remember Romans 8:28, all right? Remember that, because if you trust and believe in Jesus, God will work everything out for your good, and He has a purpose for your life, and He has a will for your life, and it's for our good, and trust God, and hold fast to Him. Hold fast. And I'll also read you the verse that Jesus says 9 verses later after the don't worry about what you'll eat or drink. In verse 34, same chapter 6, therefore do not be anxious for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Isn't that the truth? Each day really does have a lot of troubles on its own. So yeah, hold fast to God, trust Him, and share with Him your problems in life because it really does help. Trust me, it really does help. And I'll finish off by reading another verse that Jesus says in John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Hold fast to God, trust Jesus, and always talk to Him and share your problems with Him. Trust Him during our stress and go through the world together with God. It's amazing that He's always there with us and He's always there to help us. So hold fast, trust God. I'll see you next time. Bye.